Oh my goodness. You know, we're getting live very quickly because I've been getting messages all day and then all right. I've been getting messages all afternoon about this whole Mr. and Mrs. LaTruth boondoggle ongoing, right? Then I republished the video on my Facebook page of which somebody by the name of Robertson Kyle says, this is the person says, if you can see that. No, you can't see it. It's too bright. It's too bright. The person says she on live with him right now, eating and feeding him. I said, oh, no, no. I know this cannot be so. So I decided to rush and come on live and go check this out for ourselves. I don't know if how true this is or whatnot. I really was not in the mood to cover this foolishness, but we are here back in love again. So let us get the text out to the text notification squad. I'm sorry. This is just, I need to, yeah, welcome in everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're getting ready to go live on all of the platforms. I wasn't planning on going live today. Yeah, hit the like button. Come on in. Let's get this. Let's get the notification out. Go grab your popcorn or your drinks or whatnot. It's going to be about 5 more minutes before the show gets up and running. So let us do this real quick. We are going to be going over to her page and seeing what's going on right now as we speak, because this is I have no words. And you know what the thing is, I want to be sensitive to women who are in abusive situations that they can't get out of, etc. You know, there's some sort of mental programming and breakdown that goes on. I am not equipped and qualified to talk about, you know, the psychological aspect of it, but this is all I can say for the self-love lessons, right? The self-love lessons that I can say about this is, when you see those USOPs, those early warning signs of potential problems, pay a damn attention, because if you know that it's this damn difficult, part of the reason that I didn't jump into drug use and all of that is because I didn't want to become entangled and ensnared in it. So if you're in a relationship and it starts to devolve into you all cursing each other out, and if you not adhering to your boundaries, if they're not adhering to your boundaries, something must be done. Something must be done. Come on, get out of it before you become dependent on this person. Go get yourself some therapy and be like, why am I allowing people to speak to me this way? Before they start boxing you in your head, dragging you up the stairs and cussing out your father and beating the skin off your children and all of this. Come on. Let me get this. I'm sorry. I'm talking. I need to get the text out. Oh, I just need to get the link. That's what I need. I need to get the link. I'm just like, come on. Listen. I don't know what she's feeding him, but we're going to take a look at this real quick. I don't know if this is true, how true it is, but they did make a video. I saw him in a video with her, and I was like, you know what? I'm not reporting on this madness again. But then I heard she's on live with him, feeding him. Oh, let me get the hashtag TKO text squad so that you all can always be able to find the text. All right, here. Let me send this out. Send. Send. All right. It has been sent. Let's go ahead and pull up this page. I'm sorry. I'm disgusted. I can't say I'm disgusted. I don't know what I can say, honestly, because you all are gonna come out and be like, oh, you're not qualified, you've never been beat up. Yeah, there's a reason I've never been beat up. And that's because a person doesn't come from the first date and start beating you up. They start deteriorate, they start checking and poking holes to see if your self-esteem is tattered. And then if it's not tattered enough, they get you good and primed so that you're in a state where you're primed for the picking. Let me go to facebook.com and let us search for her page. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on. It's like, okay. So when this person starts cussing you out, what's gonna happen? MrsLaTruth. Let's see. Let me pull up this stuff now. Let me, let me show you the bullshit that I am seeing right now. Okay. So, hold the hell up. So I'm going to show you. So this is her page. And at the top, there's a book that's a planner. Queens Manifest the Life of Your Dreams. No, honey, this is a nightmare. So then here is a video. It looks like the live ended. But let's take a look and see. But we're scrolling down. So she's with the kitties. And then look. Oh, hot tamale. Oh, she's delivering packages. Yeah. She's delivering that hate. Yeah, so I guess so. So she's this is it's been a lot of lives since this is the last one that we saw the other day. Oh God, this is a lot. So let's take a look and see what. So she was got it all dressed up and everything, girls and boys. She's all dressed up. And then she did something else. Who, Lord, people, social media will flip anything you say, just like people who throw rocks and hide their hands. Showing my daughter for the first time the trailer to The Mermaid. She was so excited. Then she was up here dancing with the kitties. Why? Why are we subjected to this? I'm going to do a video tomorrow, and the video is going to be like how to know whether or not you love yourself. So here she's in her Barney purple jumpsuit dancing. Our bond is so amazing. The Sharia. So we saw some of these. I guess she's an air mattress man didn't get. I don't know what's going on, but let's at least just look at and see what the HE double hockey sticks is going on with this video right here. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. Did the text go out to the text notification squad? What is going on? Let me just make sure that it went out so that we could jump into this video, because this is a whole mess and a half. Let me refresh right now. Welcome in, everybody, because we still haven't gotten live on these other platforms. I haven't gotten my text, but it says that the text went out 4 minutes ago. All right. I haven't gotten mine, so this is problematic, but we're going to have to move forward to see. Let me go to the history and see what's happening so that I can see. All right. Okay. Oh, it says that the text went out, but I do not see the text in the history. That means that there must be a backup in the system. Oh, okay. We're going to have to move forward. I'm sorry, you all. Let's see what can I do? What can I do before we get live on the other platforms? What's happening? How do we let me see. Let me send an email to the people in the text notification squad real quick. Let's see. Email. All right. You got a notification, yeah, but the notification is supposed to come via text to the people who are on the text notification squad. So thank goodness it doesn't look like they're live right now, but let me go ahead and create a campaign. I'm going to send it to the members of the text notification squad live right now. That way everybody will get the email. Since the text is a little bit delayed, there were new regulations that have gone on in the US that have created, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I don't want to do, I just want a blank template. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Templates. I don't want to do a template. I just want to send a message. Let's see. Create. Design. Let's see. Next. Oh, it's taking me through I don't want to, it's taking me through create a campaign, but I don't want to do all of that. I just want to, let's see, user template. I don't have any templates. Let's see, design. I just want to create a quick email. So that's the thing. There's some sort of change going on in telecom that has stopped. I'm sorry, you all. Ugh. Ugh. Let me see what I need to do. Okay. I'm going to use an old template. Let's duplicate this. Okay. It says it's duplicating. And then I'm just going to get that out to you. I'm going to get the email out to you all. Let me edit. And I'm sorry. Well, I'm not really sorry. I'm not really sorry. These things happen. And if you can roll with the punches, let's roll. If not, I'm sorry that you can't. Let me see. Live right now. So I'm going to send out a text from Tonya TKO. Next. And then, oh, there went the text right there. All right. I'm going to send out the email anyway, because there are some people who aren't getting their text, and I'm working with the company to fix that right now. So let us, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? Let me go to, let me just paste in here, paste live right now. Okay. What I need is the title and I need the link. So here, let me grab the title, update title. Okay. Copy. This, that, and the other. Let me go to the email, put in the title. Okay. The NeverEnding Boondoggle. Let me get the link. Let me get the link from the video. Let me get the link from the video. Get shareable link. Let me get back here, and then I'm going to send out the link. Link URL, video, title, none, target, URL. Let's see here. All right. Okay. And then let me just type in hashtag TKO text squad. All right. And then let me send this right now. Send email. Perfect. It's sent. It's sent. Okay. Now that we got that out, let's go ahead and get live on these other platforms. Come on. Let's do this. All right. Here we go. We are live on Twitch. We are live on Twitter. We're live on Facebook. We're live on LinkedIn. And of course, you know, we are live on YouTube right now. So, hey, welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am your host, Tonya TKO. I am a self-love specialist from TonyaTKO.com. I help you learn how to love yourselves. I help you learn how to love each other and how to love yourself. On this channel, we use viral topics to teach about what self-love or self-abuse looks like in your life. And so MrsLaTruth says that she is a self-love personality. And so this is what is going to have to make me create a video for you all to be able to assess inside your own lives what self-love looks like. Hey, we got Paige Pegasus on Twitch. You're my one subscriber on Twitch. Welcome in, Pegasus. Welcome. Welcome. All right. So if you don't know who Mr. and Mrs. LaTruth are, they're an influencer couple where he gives relationship advice and they do skits, and she supposedly has some sort of self-love platform online. And you know, as a person who is a self-love specialist, you know, I take this to heart, because looking at what it is that we saw the other day, this wasn't self-love. Self-love is fostering an environment of peace around you and protecting that at all costs. Self-love is advocating for yourself, setting boundaries and protecting those boundaries, even when other people don't respect them. You know, it's like we talk and we talk and we talk about how our parents didn't love us and our parents didn't take care of us and our parents did us dirty and our mother didn't do this. What is it that you are doing now? Now that you are in charge of your self-care, are you loving yourself in a way that you deserve and need to be loved in? Are you? And so we're going to take a look at MrsLaTruth's page. I feel funny even calling them LaTruth because there's a lot that's going on. If you didn't see, listen, I put every video together that was published, all of the major videos, I put that together in a video on Halloween Day. Just go back and take a look at that. We went through the whole spiel, everything, so that we could all get up to speed and up to date. So take a look at that, and then here, we're going to take a quick look at this and see what the dealio is.
That I said that I never wanted to be with her. Can you imagine that? Put it on that one right there.
So now this man is dressed up like a stick of big red gum. Red down to the shoes. This is how they doing it in the ATL. And then look. If a man comes to pick you up and he's dressed in all matching clothes, you need to question his decision making. And question yours too if you continue with the date.
Everybody go through stuff, man. Moral of the story. But are you gonna be strong enough to still be cool, still be friends, still be calm, still do what's right for your family through an argument? You got anything you want to say to me about all those videos and stuff that you know?
The volume is so low, we can't hear nothing.
It was very hurtful to see you say those things about me.
He's saying it was hurtful to see her say those things about him.
He was attacking me, saying that you never wanted to marry me. People was telling you that you shouldn't have married me with my kids, and seeing all those comments, I just felt like.
Can't let people get to you though, because you know you never heard me say anything like that.
I don't know what she was saying because I didn't want to go on your post.
You should have went and looked at it though.
So I apologize for
So she's apologizing.
saying stuff in privacy about him.
Hold on. We need to get this volume together, y'all. I got it maxed out into the red, and it still is not loud enough. They don't have microphones on. This is a professional vlogging couple. Now she's over there getting hugged up by him. Girl, are you hugging your therapist? Are you getting hugged up into a therapist's office? How do we get this volume louder? Damn it. There's no way because it's on its own channel. And the channel that it's on, it's all the way up. Shoot.
It's gonna be all right. We learn. We live, we learn. Y'all hate to see people win so bad.
He's saying we hate to see people win so bad.
To go and say that I said those things when I never said those things. Would never listen. Been married 6 years, man. I would never get on the internet and say that. The thing about me, I speak from the heart. I speak truth. I don't get on the internet and bash nobody and say false stories or none of that.
She's crying.
People
is the bandage still on her finger?
Some people get upset and they say things that are untrue because they're angry. It happens all the time. Everybody that's looking at this live right now, y'all been through the same similar situations in y'all's houses.
He's saying everybody looking at this live has been through same and similar situation in their houses. No, sir. No, sir. We heard a video of you calling her all types of bitches. No, sir. Not in my house. Absolutely mother effing not. No, sir. Not at all. No. And the fact that he's trying to posit as if this is normal. No. You know, I have heard parents calling their children bitchs and then people be like, oh, well, wait till you have kids. No. No, go so. No. You create boundaries of respect for a reason. You respect your children. And you ask for respect in return. You have a loving, respectful relationship with a partner. This is why you have to set up boundaries within yourself. Don't call yourself all types of bitches, because whatever it is that you're saying in your mind, when somebody says it out loud, they only reiterating what's inside your head.
Your significant other.
No, sir.
So when y'all do this, it makes no sense, man. I would never come to y'all's page as content, no matter what y'all put publicly, because everybody posts on social media publicly. Whether
Everybody
it's a skit,
posts.
whether it's real life, whatever, man. You don't even know what's real these days no more, man.
Nah, he's saying you don't know what's real these days.
That's gonna be affected by this type of stuff are the children. And it's
Hold on. I have to get the volume together. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my volume down. I'm going to turn my volume down so that you can turn up the entire volume so that it's comparable. I need you to tell me when my mic is as low as their audio. Okay. So is my mic level right now as low as their audio? This is their audio right here.
I sit and think about this, the dynamic. If kids watch.
Is my mic as low as their audio? Because I want you all to be able to turn your stuff up without my audio blasting out your ears. I want you all to be able to turn it up so that you have it loud enough. So I'm gonna wait. If my audio is good at this level, if it's low enough to be on par with theirs, I need you to put up a number 2. If it's in the middle on par, put up the number 2. If it needs to be higher, put up the number 3 for higher, put up the number 1 for lower. Okay? I need it to be on par with theirs. My audio is lower than theirs. Okay. Okay, so now I'm lower. Okay, let me go ahead and turn this up. What about right now? What about right now? Is my audio on par with theirs now? I'm going to play their audio for you.
Couples, the kids watch their mother and father go through these type of situations. We have to use all of these situations as building blocks to help the youth, man.
So I need you to tell me right now whether my audio is on par with theirs. So go ahead and put up, all right. All right. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay. All right. Okay. Good. 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 All right. So go ahead. So we're gonna go forward. We're gonna go forward here. All right. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Okay. Perfect. 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 All right. Here we go.
Like with our situation right now, when you've seen the videos of kids being brought into it, fathers being brought into it, these type of things, if the kids see these type of things, they're going to believe every dynamic. Whether it's out of anger, whether it's out of content, whatever. I'm speaking to the world because as influencers, we have to be able to speak this knowledge to people so we can help our world. The kids are seeing everything that we do. So just like with this situation, if she says that I did certain things to her and the kid's going to believe this, when they grow up, they're going to do the same thing in their relationship. Everybody that's watching this right now.
Yeah, you didn't think that you hit my finger.
You said what?
I said you didn't think you hit my finger, but you did.
Oh yeah, and to the finger incident. And y'all heard both sides of the story. Why the tote was used. Definitely didn't mean to hit your finger at all. That tote was to calm her down. It's been spoken on already from both angles. No matter how we see it, she has a different version of how she felt about it. My version is different, obviously.
Let me just say this, right? And this is to men because there are men going off about why he had to use the tote. If someone is spraying pepper spray at you, kicking at you, leave immediately. Just leave. Don't bash them over the head with anything. Don't start wailing on, just leave. Get out of the house, get out of the situation immediately. This is ridiculous.
But
I never said that you put my finger down and would just bang my finger away. I was just saying in the midst of the tote situation, you did hit my finger. So when everybody like, oh, that didn't happen to your finger, my finger is still swollen.
How long does it, med students, attendings, doctors, nurses that we have that are watching, how long does it take for a broken finger to heal? She said her finger was broken. This is what the lie detector test said. She didn't say the finger was sprained. She didn't say the finger was fractured or dislocated or just swollen. She said it was broken. We can go back to the lie detector test if you want, but she said it was broken. How long does it take for a broken finger to heal? Let me see. Let me see. How long does it take for a broken finger to heal? Let's see the answer. Oh, that's too loud now. Yeah. Yeah. How long? 6 weeks? Okay. You know, if you're going to give information, let us know. Let us know what your qualification is for giving that. Let me know if you're a doctor, a med student. Let me know if you're a nurse so that we can see. Ow. Okay, I'm a nurse. It takes weeks. Okay. How many weeks? Tamara broke her toe and it took 6 months. My God. Truth Seeker says, Tonya, teach them what to look for in a man. I tried deaf ears. It took about 5 weeks for my broken toe, up to 6 weeks or more. I say 6 weeks or so. I had a broken finger and it was not healed. They both do anything for Clout. Beautiful Tonya, get out before he K-word you. About 6 weeks. Yeah, okay. You know, I try to tell people, if you grew up in a narcissistic household with a narcissistic parent, get therapy because you exhibit some of those same characteristics because you were taught that this is normal. People don't really want to hear that. You don't want to hear that you have toxic traits, but get therapy. And you know, I saw a man in my comments trying to insult people talking about get therapy, you need therapy, right? And I'm like, show me the receipts for at least 6 months of therapy or at least 6 sessions of therapy that you've had. Because telling someone to get therapy is not an insult. Therapy is necessary for us all. So it's like, I recommend therapy because I have been in therapy. I don't feel that I am above other people. I'm like, you need to go get. No, we all need to get therapy. And you all are saying I sound a little low. I'm a little low because their audio is low, so I want it to be on par. So let's continue going forward and let me know if my audio is lower than theirs. Let me know if it's still lower, and then I'll raise my audio up some.
Let me not put my so tight on you. You know, try to Derek Jackson you out here and say I'm coercing you to do stuff.
No, but it's serious.
It's
Like,
crazy.
everybody was saying that I made shit about my finger and I didn't, so.
I'm just gonna say this, man. This to every woman and man on the internet right now that's watching this. We just have to speak the truth at all times. And that's what I do. No matter if I'm angry, you know that yourself. When we have an argument or discussion, it's still always true. I don't throw in, it's not like a cracking battle. Like some people, they roast. It's a roasting session when some people get mad. That's how my wife is. It's gonna be a roasting session. She's gonna go for the juggler. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference in a lot of relationships out there. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you said in the videos out of anger because they told you that I said I never wanted to be with you. But just moving forward in life, everybody that's watching this, listen to this. Go listen for yourself. Call your significant other and ask them did they say that.
Oh, you can't see the video.
So-called videos out
My
here
bad.
of you
I'm sorry.
bashing that
I'm sorry,
person.
y'all. My bad.
Pull that footage up. You have to go look for yourself. Now, after you went and looked at all these videos that I supposedly say these things and you've seen, that I never bashed you in any
The
time.
only thing that I found wrong was the finger thing, which you wouldn't know because you wasn't with me after the fact.
Nah, I definitely wasn't. And still in that moment of with the tote, go to Walmart, y'all buy these totes all the time. That tote weighs less than a pound. You heard? That tote was just to stop you from, I was calming you down. I mean, even when I had the tote right there, I was like, calm down, snap out of it, chill out. Ain't nobody, listen, chill. That's what it was.
Look her face.
That's what it was for you.
That's what it was for both of us.
No.
How did you know?
When they got hurt.
Yeah, but, so I wasn't saying those things. Calm down. I wasn't saying chill out. Stop.
After you holding it on me, yeah.
That's the whole point.
Right. So the whole point is you say it's not weight, but your weight is on that tote. That's what I'm saying.
So this is all over her finger. Her finger is famous now, guys. I know everybody's been talking about this finger for the past couple of weeks. Now do you realize this thing that's been going on? Y'all see what's going on? The finger, had her finger not been injured, none of this would happen.
You hear him? Tell me how the audio is, you all. Is my audio the same level as theirs? Their audio is low and it can't go any higher. So that's why I've lowered my audio so that you don't have me up here and them down here. So you have to let me know if my audio. But look at her. She looked like she's back in love again. I've seen people look less lovingly at a slice of pizza than that. I've never, the googly eyes for me.
Or my head. You know that's what happened. Right.
So
There's a person in the comments named Quana that's saying the tote was to calm her down. She was acting a fool. Can you show me proof of how this tote was bashed over her head and how it was done? Please show us proof, please. Show us. Because if you're going to talk with conviction, you need to show the proof for what it is that you're saying, or close your mouth. Because when something happens to you and somebody starts taking somebody else's rendition of it, you can't say nothing. Well, it probably already happened to you. That's why you identify with this.
huh?
You're like, well, it happened to me, so why it could happen to should happen to other women too.
So I agree. Or my head, I agree.
Still trying to figure it out, but at the end of the day, I did have the tote.
There's women who set other women up to get capital R worded. So, and because it happened to them. So all of the women out here, the vast majority of women who are condoning this BS, they're condoning it because they got a sister in abuse.
Trying to calm you down. That part is factual data. So any injuries that happen, I apologize.
Thank you.
So what you want to apologize for me?
I just did 2 times.
No, you got a lot more than that.
You hear him demanding
The
an
whole day in
apology?
question, that was the worst day of your life. That was the
I
worst
wish I
day of your life.
didn't go live. It was the worst day of my life, but I went live because you and my dad was arguing, so I'm thinking, okay, as soon as they see the camera on, they gonna shut up. No. Y'all kept on, I'm like, y'all did not care about the camera at all.
But what would you expect to happen if...
I expect both of y'all to die. Because after my daddy found out I was live, he was like, dang, I didn't even know I was live. Man, they see me like that. He didn't even know he was like, he was on live.
Let me say this, because I have a child myself, obviously, an older daughter, and if that's the situation, and she comes downstairs saying abuse is real and this and that,
I didn't say
you gotta, yeah, you said abuse is real, yeah, you said abuse is real. So if my daughter, yeah, but it was not that. It was never any of that. So if my daughter is doing that and I come downstairs and I hear that, what do you think I'm gonna do? Like I'm probably gonna put hands on that man. Like I ain't no problem. Y'all hear me to the camera. If I'm in the house and this happens to with my little girl and there's a dude up there and he supposedly did all these different things, I'm putting hands on that man. I ain't just standing there at the bottom of the steps yelling. It's a difference. Like it's a total difference. Like some people.
If you 7 years old, you ain't gonna be touching nobody.
No,
you're gonna be having a heart attack.
No, I would not.
Yes, you
will. I would not.
Even now, you like when the kids get older, don't send me something. I don't know how to be able to discipline them. I'm being tired and out of breath.
I say those things.
Okay, so
I say those things, but when you're in that moment and it's your child, it's different. Me and your dad are totally different people when it comes to that situation.
Okay.
I wouldn't have stood at the bottom of the steps. It would have been something.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't know what he's capable of. What if he had a gun on him?
Mm-hmm.
What if he chose to say, oh, no, you did this and then boom. So it's like, This is to educate everybody around the world, man.
Didn't he say it was a skit? So now he's admitting that it's not a skit? But then he said that everything he says online is the truth, that he doesn't come out and lie. But this N-word said that it was a skit. So do you not lie? Was it not a skit? Is it a skit? You saying now that her father could have shot you, so that means that it was real. So now he's getting on her about saying abuse is real. N-word, we heard you calling her all types of bitches, saying that you would rip that wig off her head and throw her out on the side of the road and make her get home on her own. We heard that. So is that not abuse? Is that not verbal, mental, psychological abuse? Come on.
Situations like police shouldn't even be called anyway unless it's violent situation. Somebody's doing some real harm to you and you know what it is. Not this. This was nothing to be alerted to the police for. Not at all.
Now he's painting the
We
narrative.
gotta watch
so that they could de-escalate the situation.
If you just sit down.
No, because once the camera didn't work, what else? Both of y'all kept on going. Camera didn't work. Police came and de-escalated the situation.
Police should have never been called. None of that was never happened.
Never been going back and forth. Okay.
The police was called before that happened, Brianna. It should have never happened.
Okay.
Shouldn't have, just calm down, just chill out. Like, look, chill. Just chill. There's nothing in the phone, chill. That's all we're doing.
At that point, it's about the laptop. That's why you came in so
bad. There we go, about another device. That's mine.
That's what you got upset about.
I was trying to get my devices and leave, obviously. I said
the device that was dead.
Yes, I wanted, listen, anytime I work, I needed all my gadgets. I needed all of my devices. I work constantly on my.
You know, some vloggers don't watch other vloggers' content, and I can imagine that these two are not watching other vloggers' content, so I don't expect for them to see this video, right? I am going to say, as a self-love specialist, Brianna, this is not self-love. This right here is not self-love. There needs to be a different conversation being had right now. Part of what triggered this altercation was him saying he was going to step out of the marriage, saying that he understands why another man cheated and that he needs to go ahead and cheat too. You said you got his phone and saw Patience, a woman by the name of Patience at the mall texting him back and forth. He went to the mall and he was with a young lady, low self-esteem, pretty gal, but low self-esteem having girl, who he's like, yeah, and her ass is fatter than yours. And she just standing up there like, we're going to go to the movies and do whatever we want in the darkness. If you haven't seen this video, please go see the last video. Go see the video that I did on them, right? This right here is not self-love. Sitting up here and demonstrating how it is okay for a man to speak to you this way, for a man to call you all types of bitches and say he's going to rip that shit off your head and throw you out on the fucking side of the road, bitch. While you stand there and be like, you the bitch, you the bitch, you a bitch, you a bitch, right? Instead of having a real conversation about how that type of language and that type of behavior is completely inappropriate and will not be stood for at all. Self-love is tapping within yourself and figuring out why you feel it's okay for your husband to call you a bitch and for you to, and for that to stand. I have not seen this addressed at all. That you're married to a person who's talking about how he is going to commit adultery, how he's going to fornicate and have intercourse with another woman outside of this relationship. That you are in a relationship with a man and you two are having some sort of altercation, and instead of him leaving the vicinity, that he takes a storage bin, you all are calling it a tote, this is a storage bin, and bashes you over the head and holds you captive underneath it with his strength and weight. This relationship has so many different toxic aspects of it that are not being addressed. You're talking, and he's over here asking for an apology from you, and I have to keep closing ads on the video because the damn video is monetized.
computers and stuff. Constantly, that's what I do. You know that. Streaming. That was it. There's nothing in there. You've been through the phone a million times. There's nothing in there.
Okay.
Who's Patience? Who's Patience?
Fix your family, y'all. Fix whatever. This is the, like I said, I know y'all probably looking at this laughing like hell, like, oh my God.
Nobody's laughing.
This is what
isn't
this
funny.
2 weeks was about. A lot of y'all situations are a whole lot worse than that, I know.
Some people's are, and that's not self-love either. That's not your relationship is not the benchmark for what self-love looks like. Your relationship is not the benchmark for what a healthy relationship looks like. Are there relationships that are worse? I'm sure. I heard about a person's relationship where her man was addicted to methamphetamine and cussing her out and on some high rage outside while her side piece came to beat up her man and the children and all of this stuff was going on the outside. I've heard many a things. So yes, there are relationships that are worse, but this is not a healthy example for what a healthy relationship looks like. This is the relationship of your dreams, Brianna. How many people needed to come out? How many people needed to come out and say that this man was abusive? We had his ex. We had the family friend. We had the daughter said he beat skin off of her. And now this woman is sitting on the stairs next to him while he's talking about fix your own family. N-word. This is about more than just family. This is about two individuals with toxic traits that need to fix themselves. This is about doing what it is that you need to do to create shifts on the inside so that something like this never happens. What are you two going to do individually differently? Was it okay for him to say that he was going to have intercourse with someone else? Was it okay for her to pepper spray inside of the house? Was it okay for him to beat her over the head with a storage bin? Unbelievable.
Abuse Awareness Month was a tricky month. It was a painful month for all of us, for all the victims around the world who went through something. I apologize that y'all went through what y'all went through. But I hope everybody that's watching learning something, man. Kids, it's not okay. Y'all watching all these like Blueface. What's Blueface? What's that other girl name? The Blueface, whoever her girlfriend is. Like I see a bunch of that stuff. The kids are watching that stuff and they're gonna do that same stuff because they think that stuff is okay. LaTruth will never be an abusive husband, ever. I'm never going to be an abusive father, none of that. And I'm going to stand on it 100% to the day I die.
When we were talking about abuse, we was talking about, well, I was talking about emotional abuse because you throw jabs and sarcastic. So I do want us to talk on that because they...
Let's get on the triggers because now that I found out the triggers, her triggers, I know not to say these things ever again, but listen to the triggers. Just tell me the triggers. What do I say?
No, I don't have to go and be talking about triggers. Right?
No, you do. Because they need to understand. Because
you talking down because you feel like abuse is you saying you a bitch. It's not just about you calling somebody out their name. That's not just emotional abuse. Emotional abuse is saying, oh, you can't think straight. Oh, you got all these degrees and you ain't, I mean, you that slow, you dumb. Like, that's putting people down. That's emotional abuse. If you keep dragging and making somebody feel less than, that's emotional abuse.
So he's calling her dumb.
Not always saying
a dumb bitch and all this other stuff.
That's not always abuse.
Well, I mean,
you don't have to cuss to be abusive to somebody. But you're making them feel less than. You make me feel like I ain't shit sometimes.
That's not.
That's abuse. That's emotional abuse. That's making me feel like, damn, what?
Okay, and that's not by design. Like that's just me being an older person, giving you some wisdom, and you not comprehending what I'm saying. So then I'll be like, dang, you don't comprehend. Dang.
Entertainment.
No, we ain't talking. We ain't just talking about entertainment. We just talking about. It ain't just entertainment.
Because we'll be talking about your videos.
Entertainment is a part of it, but it's not just entertainment. It's like when I'm explaining something to you, if you don't get it after 6 times, and then I turn around and say, dang, you don't comprehend. I found out now that there's a trigger.
It's about entertainment.
Whatever it is. If
and I do be getting it. You just want me to get it your way.
How do you get it?
Because you want me to get it your way. You make it seem like I can't have my own mind to think how I want to think. It's like you got to be your way.
Get it all, so that's why I have to keep breaking it down to you. But even with the whole, the word, using the word bitch, things like that. I have to be super angry to even get to that verbal type of thing. I hate that word myself. I'm one of them that, if I'm called that, I'm one of them, if a man calls me that growing up, that's fighting words. I went straight to that. Y'all know the woman has the power with the tongue. That's their weapon. That's her weapon. She's got bullets coming out her mouth. So eventually, yeah, you're going to get to that point where you're going to yell back and say those words back.
So now
But
he's
that's
saying
my
that he
triggers.
said it
You
back.
know that. How often are those triggers used on me?
After you sarcastic?
Yeah, sarcastic about, I'm sarcastic.
And
And it turns to that.
and we talking about me being a mother and all that. Yeah, I'm going to throw
So-
shots.
Hold on,
So
let's
think
hear
about
it.
the shots,
Sorry,
though.
I need to rewind. I need to hear
Y'all
it again.
know the woman has the power with the tongue. That's their weapon. That's her weapon. She's got bullets coming out her mouth. So eventually, yeah, you're going to get to that point where you're going to yell back and say those words back. But that's my triggers. You know that. How often are those triggers used on me?
After you sarcastic?
Yeah, sarcastic about, I'm sarcastic.
And
And it turns to that.
and we talking about me being a mother and all that. Yeah, I'm going to throw
So
shots.
he talks about her as a mother. He calls her slow. He's like, all those degrees and you can't understand. And they're acting like this is the first time that they're having this conversation about what's inappropriate to discuss or how to speak to each other appropriately and inappropriately.
So think about the shots though. If I say you are a mother, if I say you are a mother and you should act this way or act that way, that doesn't deserve me to be called out my
No,
name.
if I say I want to go do something and I ask you, can you watch the kids, and you say, that ain't my job. You're the mother. You had them.
When did you ask me to watch the kids for anything? That ain't even
I'm
something
saying
you do.
if I wanted to do something, that's going to be your response. Your response.
How you
That's
don't know
not
my
your
response?
job.
You never asked me nothing like that.
I have in Charlotte.
No, you don't ask me stuff like that. You
In
never did
Charlotte.
that. Whenever you ever, I was always out working. I had my own office in Charlotte. I was at work. You should be transparent, man.
I am being transparent. You don't remember
you gotta
Charlotte? You
go
don't remember
left.
Best Buy? You don't remember none of that? You don't remember none of that? You don't remember nothing? You don't remember?
Best Buy?
Yes, you don't remember none of that?
You had someone there to watch the kids.
No,
I
before
guess.
that, you did it. You said,
No, it wasn't.
that's not my job.
It wasn't before that. From the whole time that
So basically, he's saying he's not available to be with his children because he's always working. This is from his own mouth. That she doesn't even have the chance to ask him to watch the kids, his children, because he's not there. Remember the family friend said that he was never there? That he didn't even speak to her when she came in the house?
lady, your friend moved in. I let your friend move. Okay, that's what
But
this
before
was
then,
going.
you said
It's
you
not
wanted
no
to do
before
that.
then, because when we first moved there, your friend came and moved
She
in.
moved
That was her
in.
job. Yes, she did. You was not working at Best Buy then. You got the job, but she
Continue on
moved
with
in.
it.
She got. Come, I'm always gonna keep it 100. You know that.
That's
But
not true.
yeah, you got the yes. When you got the job, she was already living there. That's the babysitter. Of course, I'm not sitting at home babysitting. I got work to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he's not
You know
watching
that,
his
though.
children.
I had my own office in Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
So
She's just
now
saying,
you're just going way
just letting
left.
him say whatever while she's making faces. Look at her whole body language. Look. She's scrunched up while he's man spread across the stairs. She's crunched up in the corner, just making faces like, if you say so. If it's not the truth, then it's not the truth. This is a recording that is going to last in the ether forever. If he's saying something that is not true, now is the time to say that it is not true.
So, like, there you is. The point is, y'all, you gotta get through it, man. Whatever it is, get through it. Remain cordial. Make sure the kids don't make the same mistakes that you've made. All of us make mistakes, but the kids have to not be affected. Have to sit down with your kids and tell them 100% what's going on, because if they believe those type of
Look,
stories,
she's not even
they're
looking
going
at
to be
him.
the same way.
She's not in the
And what
frame.
goes on in closed doors is between you and your spouse anyway. So just like the video where we talked about the doors being locked. Of course, our doors are going to be locked when you got kids anyway. Because they don't need to be walking in on what grown folks is doing in the other room.
So the child said that she couldn't get inside the door because inside their room, and he was in there beating her, and she couldn't get in. And he's explaining that the doors are locked because they grown folks, and you got to lock the doors because you have kids in there. Yeah.
Could be doing another room. I might be in there without no drawers on. Who knows? So doors is gonna be locked. So if an argument happens, of course the door is still gonna be locked. Everybody around the family in the world right now has been through that. Y'all know that. So why are we blowing these things up to be more extreme than what they are?
Look at her. She's crunched up. She's shaking. Look, her leg is shaking.
Last time we touched on this topic, needed to be said, not just for us, but for the world. I'm all about helping and healing everybody else. That's what I'm about. When I went through cancer, it was the same thing. I spoke about it daily. And to everybody who's still reaching out to me for cancer, I got y'all. I'm going to come up with a book to help y'all through that.
Now he advertising a book.
Try to be as strong as you can through that process. You know, things work different for other people. Even with these type of situations. And I will say this too. Don't put your business on the internet if you don't want people in your business. That's the one thing I can agree with a lot of people. But also understand this, man. We are content creators. And we never had to get on here and explain no video like we have had to with this one. Never had to explain no situation ever. We got bitter baby mama videos, bitter baby daddy videos. Go through all those content so y'all can see what's going on. Y'all gonna learn a lot of things and y'all gonna heal from it. And I'm gonna tell you why we made these bitter baby daddy and bitter baby mama videos. Because neither one of us are a bitter baby mama and a bitter baby daddy. But the reason we made these videos, so people could see what type of stuff they put their children through. Because a lot of people don't even know they're wrong because they was raised a certain way. Because their mama raised them to be that way, they think that what they're doing is right. So when you post it on these public platforms like that, they get to see the comments of the other people. They get to see so many people say, oh, that's wrong. You should never keep your kid away from the father. You should never keep the kid away from the mother. You get to see all of these different things in these dialogue breakdowns. Real talk.
I'm sorry, I just had to text this person who said that they were on live and she was feeding him. I need to see where this is. This is the message that the person sent, right? Oh, why is it not adjusting? Oh, there it is. The person sent the message. It was like, she's on live right now feeding him. Can you see that? Why is it not adjusting? Oh, that is bizarre. I don't know why it's not. All right. I just had to send a message to the person. I'm like, where's the video of her feeding him? We don't see this. All we see is this mess.
Y'all screen recording this right now. Everybody is making money off of videos off of us this whole time. We know a lot of y'all don't really care. We get it. We understand that. But understand this, man. We got love for everybody out here. We got love for everybody out here in the world. Hopefully all the content that we have created throughout this whole cycle of content creation that we've been doing has helped a lot of people. And we know it has because we get tons of messages and emails about how we save so many different people's lives. So for those people that we are helping.
Look, she's sitting there crying and wiping her face.
To the people out there that's mad at us, talking junk about us. I ain't got no beef with none of y'all. I'm going to be honest, man. It's love all the way around the world.
Look.
Take care of your families. Be honest. Be honorable always. That's what Latruth stands for. That's what that means. Latruth.
Look, she's sitting there crying.
Let us be great, man. Without judgment. Only God can judge. Apologize for hurting your feelings. You hear me? Gotta protect our queens, man. You alright? I'm about to get out this live so we can talk. Hey. Tune in, man.
Yo, what was that? What was that? He's like pulling her. Look, I want you to see the body language. I want you to see the body language. We're just going to play this real quick. I just want you to see the body language. Look. So she's as far away on the stairs as she can get.
Apologize for hurting your feelings. You hear me? Gotta protect our queens, man.
This look like a queen that's shining. This look like a prisoner. This look like somebody captive.
Somebody get out this live so we can talk. Hey. Ben. Hey. Give me a kiss.
She's putting her hand up to block.
Turn the cameras off.
Tune in, man.
I heard a door close. Yo. All right. I'm going to turn my volume back up. So just get ready to turn your volume down so that it's not too loud. All right. So here, my volume is back up. Yeah, I don't even know what to say about this whole situation. Personally, I don't know what to say. He said at one point that he would talk down to her because he's older than she is and that he felt that she needs some counsel. So what they do is they find these inexperienced young ladies. That's how they like to pick them off the tree before the fruit is ripe, right? And then they talk down to them about how inexperienced and stupid they are and don't know this and don't know that. Wow. I don't even know what to say about this whole mess. Somebody said that they were out to eat together. Let me see. Looks like there's a video. Is this it? Oh, this is too loud now. Where's the video of them out to eat? Because she got some video where she's showing and advertising clothes. And I'm not. Where's the video of them out to eat? I don't see it. I'm on her page now. Where's the video? Where's the video of them out to eat? This is the only video I see, unless it's on, is it on his page? Or is this it? Today I decided to show up for me, no excuses. I decided to choose me and not worry about all of my responsibilities. I've officially started the process of dating myself. We as women have to stop saving everyone else. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh yeah, self-love is the best love. Getting ready to go to the movies to see Emmett Till. by my lonesome and enjoy some me time. When I tell y'all this self-love journey is a process, it's a process. So get to work, ladies. Get to work, gents. And date yourself. I'm dating myself.
No. This is not the time for dating anybody, not even yourself. This is the time to take your black ass into therapy. What the hell is going on here? You putting on some eyelashes and some makeup and some wigs and all this other shit. No, take your ass into a therapist's office. What the F is going on? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Please. Oh, this is, oh my goodness. This is, oh my goodness. This is too much. This is too much. Oh my goodness. This is, and then the whole, no. Oh my goodness. This is too much. This is too much. This is too much. Oh my goodness. This is too much. Where's the video of them eating? I just want to get to that. This is sad. And I see some of my knockouts over here commenting. L, I see you over there putting some heart face emojis up over here. And Robert Cool Ransom, I see you liking these videos. This boondoggle. This is the foolishness that you all got me watching. And Robert has liked all of these videos. Look at this. Ain't this about right here? Ain't it? And wow, let me see what this is now. Oh yeah, you all love that, don't you? What? So this is what the, you know what? I cannot. This is, yo, let me jump to a commercial break. This is too much. Are you tired of missing Tonya TKO's live videos? Arriving late when the video is well underway or about to end? Are you fatigued of only seeing a live video randomly while perusing YouTube and Facebook? Or worse, randomly unsubscribed? Well, now you can get a text notification whenever I go live. No longer are we dependent on the algorithm of these fickle platforms. For just $1.99 a month US and Canada or $4.99 a month international, you get a personalized text message 15 minutes before each live show. Now, you can show up early with the Text Squad, meet other people from all over the world, and get invited to secret broadcasts off-platform. Most importantly, support your favorite independent creator. Go to TonyaTKO.com and click on text. Join the TKO Text Squad today for just $1.99 a month US and Canada or $22 a year if you pay in advance. $4.99 a month international, $50 a year if you pay in advance. You'll never again be tardy to the party. I'll see you on the next broadcast. TonyaTKO.com/text. Are you tired of missing? All right, look, join the text notification squad. Get a text whenever I go live. It's $1.99 a month or $22 for the year if you're in the US, or $4.99 a month or $50 for the year if you are international. And that way you never miss another video. You know, these platforms be unsubscribing people at will. I am confused and perplexed right now. I need help understanding what is going on. I'm going to go to his page, MrLaTruth. I don't get it. I need somebody to explain to me, right? I just went to MrLaTruth's page. It says that it's not. Let me see. MrLaTruth. I must not have typed it. MrLaTruth. Okay, so let's see. Latruth, it says public group. Oh, was I blocked? What's going on? Was I blocked? Can't be, no. No. I found it. I found it here. Hold on. I found it. What's going on with this man Tite? What if his implants look like it came out or something? Look, what is happening here? I don't know what's going on. It looked like his implant has deflated. Go to the page and see for yourself. I don't know what is going on. This looks like it's from August 27th. To all men with good hearts, one day you will get what you deserve. Yeah, you're gonna get what you deserve, all right. Um, Protect our beautiful black queens. It be them people that you be needing protect from. You show a lot of resilience. I don't see the video of them out to eat. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Where is it? Where is it? This man looks frightening to me. Like, look at his face. If this man was hovered over you, snarling, would you feel safe? Even not snarling, if he was just if this man with this face was hovering over you laughing, would you feel safe? I mean, come on. Something is very off. Something is off. I don't know what it is, but it's off. Something is off. I don't see the video of. And the thing is, I thought these people were. Oh my gosh. Oh, it says he was hacked at 9.5 million followers and he was hacked. So he didn't have a way to protect his page. Oh my God. I'm tired. I am tired. I'm exhausted. Okay, so here. Daisy says, I'm getting off. You're acting slow. We just told you it's on his page, Robert Hampton. Let me tell you something, motherfucker. I don't know who you think you talking to. I don't see all comments. You don't see me staring at the screen, do you? Let me show you what I got for you, Daisy Will. Let me show you what I got for you. Listen, I ain't no Mrs. I'm not these other people, yo. I don't know who you think you talking to or what you used to. Fall back. You don't look, fall back. Stay in your place. I'm not what listen, no. Stay in your place. You don't have to worry about getting off. You are gone into the block party. Play with it. I'm not these other people. You got me mixed up because you so used to being up in people's face, acting the fool yourself. I am not them. Let me tell you that. I am not them. So stay in your lane. The unmitigated gall. Please. Play with it. So what was that page's name? Robert what? Let's see. Talking about somebody acting slow. You're too fast. That's what it is. Somebody you think some please. What did they say the name was? Robert what? Because that person got blocked. That person got blocked. Let's see. All right. You see, because people think, listen, let me tell you something. My force field of self-love around me is very tight. Come to me with the nonsense and you see, you get bounced right back out. I don't play those types of games. You don't encroach. You don't call me names. Anybody who comes to my page, you all don't call each other names on my public page. Anybody who, because I stay in my comments. You start calling people names, you're blocked from my page. I don't care what the name is. You don't call people names. If you have an argument that you want to get out, get your argument out. But you're not calling people names, other people not, because it devolves into madness. If this is the standard that I have publicly, imagine in my private life, I don't stand for the foolishness. Okay, so here. Thank you all. We just seen this. So here is the page, Robert Hampton. So let's see. All right. So this says 1 hour ago, I'm eating some delicious Caribbean food. Let's see. So now he's eating what he's saying is some delicious Caribbean food. Yo, this dude. This is an hour-long video.
I got oxtails and all that, but you know, I roll with the salmon. But
He's just sitting here eating. Where's the girl?
choose to pace myself.
Of course, it looked like you. Where is the? I don't see the young lady. Where's the young lady? I don't see nobody feeding him. Where is she feeding him? Where? Where is she feeding him? I'm not seeing this. Let me fast forward because he's walking now. Speaking of walking, remember the homeless mandingo, the ear mattress mandingo that got caught up with his double ARP Becky? He was making some videos by some bushes. It looked like he was laying down in the bushes. I don't know. We need to go. Say somebody says the next video. Hold on. Let's take a look and see. Let's see. What in the whole entire HE double hockey sticks hell is going on here? So look. He thinks that this is a cute screenshot. This is the thumbnail that he's using of her in tears trying to get away from him on the stairs. This is the thumbnail he thought was a good look. So now let's take a look now. Let's take a look at this madness and see what this is. Look at how, look. She looks so happy. Wow, this is the look right here. That he done made her take that brace off her finger and now she eating like this. They look, where was that scene? Let me see Ike and Tina Turner in the diner. Let me Google that. Ike and Tina Turner diner. Let me see the scene from the damn diner. Here, let's see if we find that. Let's see. Hold on. We can't have too much of the sound in here. But yeah. Oh yeah. This is, let me see how oh look, she looks so happy sitting next to him at first, right? This tell me the scene isn't giving. So she's sitting next to him in the diner and she's all happy, and then I remember something went on with this girl right here. I don't remember the whole movie because this was so many years ago, right? But this is how that scene looked to me, right? This is how that scene looked to me. And she's like, no, I don't want no cake. Here. Come on, Ike.
What's the matter, baby?
You high, you embarrassing.
Oh, come on now, open your mouth. See that white man asked her to open your mouth, she sing all goddamn day long.
And then he
Saying no nice.
You know,
Ike, come on.
Some of this cake. Come on, eat some cake. Eat some cake, yeah. Oh, so you done lost your motherfucking mind.
Leave her alone, Ike.
Listen. Let me fast forward past that. You know, YouTube has a very strict policy. Let me fast forward past that. Right?
Yeah.
You know, the children are like, oh, what are we seeing? Then, and she like,
And let some motherfucker pound on you. If you had any sense, you get out of here too.
You have me.
you see? So, play with it if you want to. Everybody ain't gonna stand up there and take that foolishness, right? So let me see if they went back to eat after. Because wait, what did she say to her? What did she say? Because what happened? She went down, and then, let's see, you know, we can't show too much. She went down. I don't know what he did. You all have to go watch the clip. Oh, that's when she's down on the ground. Let's see what happens after that, right?
Come on, get up.
Fuck you, Ike.
Come on.
Fuck you, Ike. I'm not out of here. You ain't gotta hit me for what? Jackie, it's all right. It's not all right to let some motherfucker pound on you. If you had any sense, you get out of here too.
You have me. Get you the fuck out of here.
Kiss my
You see?
ass. You a dead woman if you stay here.
And don't let me catch you around my house either. Come on, sit down and eat some cake, Anna, man. Fuck y'all looking at? Oh, just mind your own goddamn business. Ain't somebody come in here and clean this shit up, please? God damn, Frost, this tastes good.
And you
Anna
see
Mae,
how
come
calm
on.
he is,
Tastes
right?
real good. Anna Mae, just take the cake, please.
You see how calm he is right after. Reminds you of anybody? Let's go back to that diner scene. You see, because people who hang around, you see, people who they themselves condone abuse or hang around abuse or they watch abusive couples, right? They think that certain things are acceptable. But let me tell you, that's not acceptable around here. It ain't acceptable around here. It ain't acceptable around here. It's not. So let's go back to this diner. Let's go back to this diner scene. Let's see what they're talking about over here because it looks very similar to me. Eat the Caribbean food, Brianna.
Hey guys.
Wow. This looked like such a happy outing.
This Caribbean food is good.
Oh yeah, it sure is. Eat the Caribbean
It's a
food.
power couple. Strength, man.
No, he's talking about some damn power couple. She looked powerful to you? She looked like a mouse. This looked like she looked powerful. She looked like a mouse. She's hunched over, shoulders caved in. This looked like power.
You can have that potato because you can't eat potatoes. You probably won't like it.
Somebody said, girl, bye, you and your 300 viewers. There's 1,000 people viewing on YouTube, right? There's people viewing on LinkedIn, Twitter, on Twitch, Facebook, and across the internet. But you see, I don't derive my worth from numbers. I'm not going to put up with a man slapping me up and beating me over my head with storage bins because I have tied my identity to his so that if we ever did go our separate ways, my online name is his name. I'm not going, I don't have myself entwined for the views. And listen, I was going to say I don't pop my pussy for a pancake, but that's a whole other story there. That's a whole other story right there. Right. That's a whole other story. But we don't We make videos with to search and scour for the lessons for ourselves in there. Not because we want to show off for the gram or we want to try to look cute in little UPS outfits or talk about we dating ourselves. We do hard work over here. We have a retreat coming up in the spring. I'm working on securing the venue, and I'm going to let you all know about that so that we can come together. So that we can come together and do the hard work that it takes to create the shifts on the inside, so that we don't have to sit there like we just had cake shoved into our face at a 1950s diner.
I'm gonna let y'all see what's on these plates, man.
Ain't nobody looking to see what's on no. Oh,
for later.
All this death and stuff. Sorry, sorry. Yeah, she looks so powerful.
Thanks to everybody who's taking positive messages from all our content, man. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all in the comments. For all of y'all that really love us, appreciate it.
Look at her. She's looking out the window. This woman, this is the power couple. This is the power couple. This is the woman that's empowered as her man is calling her dumb, a dumb bee in the background. This is power.
What's that she got over there? Sweet potato pie, she loves that.
Look at her. Look how she's snarling.
They had all kind of chicken, curry chicken, sweet and sour chicken. I have curry chicken back when I used to eat a girl, and she was smiling like crazy. It has to be a party.
Look at the way she. I'm sorry.
Girl don't look happy. It's irking me. I'm telling y'all, this is her face. Unless some good music is on and she's dancing or something, you're not gonna see her.
Look. I want you to just see her face, please. I just want you to take a look at her face. Look. What do you see in her jaw? What do you see in her face? What do you see in her face?
I know y'all seen the video where she was out with her girl and she was smiling like crazy.
Look.
It has to be a party setting.
Look. Let me move this because she moves to the side. I want you to see her face. Look.
Y'all seen the video where she was out with her girl and she was smiling like crazy. It has to be.
I'm trying to pause it on it.
Where she was out with her girl and she was smiling like crazy.
Look. That look like the face of a happy person? Look, I just want you to see her face. What is that face telling you? What is that face telling you?
It has to be a party setting for this woman to smile like that.
Oh, do you hear the song in the background? You gotta know when to hold them. Listen in the background, y'all. Turn it up. Know when to fold them. Know when to walk away and know when to run. You better listen. Listen to the song in the background. It's telling you right there.
And she's sad too right now. She's sad because social media is overwhelming for her. She didn't have that dream like me to be a public figure, actor, and entertainer and all that stuff, so it hits her different.
She looked so happy. When she was out on a date with herself, she looked like she was when the dealing's done.
It's usually gonna be cold straight up ahead. I seen the comment, somebody said they confused. I'm confused, so why you're confused?
So she's trying to feed him.
I'm trying, just gonna get my palate right. Come on. just right. I wish I could see what some of you guys look like. For all y'all here talking about how people look right
Yes,
now.
look
I
at my
wish I could see
face.
what
This
you
is
guys
how
look
my
like.
face look right now.
I wish I knew what y'all's lashes was looking like right now.
My lashes are not on, dear.
Hey, thanks for the stars. I told you, anybody who's sending stars, I'm shouting you out.
Now he trying to make money. Now he trying to make money. let me check my apples. Go ahead and send your cash apples through. I'm gonna read these right now because this right here is a whole boondoggle. This whole thing is a mess and a half. This is too much. This is too much. Angela sends $25 and says, "Love your content, sis." Thank you. I appreciate that, Angela. It's mad loud. I appreciate that. Thank you. And LaShawn sends $3 and says, "I love your braids." Thank you. Let me send you a heart back. Let me send Angela. I'm going to check the apples and again in a moment. For those of you who want to send a Cash App through on the live recording, the link is in the description. It is $Tonya TKO. It is a verified account on Cash App. And I'm going to read yours out loud on the air. Let me go back to this mess here. I don't know
Tice
what this
S. Evans, thank you. Yeah. I know what I'm saying. I was trying to figure out what you're doing. Sonya, thank you for the stars. Francis
So
E.
he's
Williams.
collecting in his money.
Ro Jones, thank y'all for the stars. Shanita Osley, thank you. Belinda Morsley, Latia Winfield, Kiki Maynard, Amber
So now
Jones,
he's
May Sims. Thank you for some Caribbean.
listen.
I will
This is
respond to y'all in the
embarrassing.
comments with a thank you, okay?
This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing.
From y'all
She
who look
looks
just like her. She's helped so many different people, and y'all be in the comments attacking, being judgmental.
He's talking about all the people she's helped. Honey, you got to help yourself. Put your mask on yourself first. Put your mask on yourself.
She don't have thick skin like I do.
Thick skin? Of course not. It's all busted up. You done made her take the brace off her finger and everything. Hey, Damien.
If I was a woman,
If you
just
were a
getting
woman,
introduced to this lifestyle, I'd probably be looking just like how she looking.
get her off the
Y'all can't
camera
get
if she
to me.
doesn't want to be on the camera then.
Can't nobody get to me, so you ain't gonna see me looking like that.
You,
She's rolling her eyes, yeah. See, you're a woman, so that's how you gonna see it. Maybe she is. Yeah, see, they looking at you so close.
of course, because she trapped in the corner over there. Oh, that sounded so New York. She's trapped in the corner over there. She's trapped in the corner.
I don't pay attention to stuff like that. If she was rolling her eyes, I wouldn't pay attention to it. My kids roll their eyes too.
Your children and your wife are different people. Your children who are teenagers going through hormonal changes. Your wife, yo, hashtag Black Love, y'all, because I don't know what this is. This is a mess. This is, they mukbanging.
I've been on both y'all pages. I'm rooting for both of y'all. That's what I'm talking about, Creola.
I'm confused, and I want to know. I'm serious, real question, because I don't know this young woman. What is it that she has done that has demonstrated self-love? I want to know. Please help me. Help me understand what it is that she has done. She says that she's into all of this self-love. What has she done that has demonstrated self-love? For those of you who are fans of hers, because apparently they're fans of hers on this page, there's fans of the family. What is it that she has done that has been a demonstration of self-love? I'm curious because I don't know what it is. Is it just sitting up there talking about I'm taking myself out on a date? Is that what the self-love is? Is it slapping a weave on your head and doing some baby hair bangs? Is that what it is? Well, what is the demonstration of self-love? I want to know. I'm seriously curious. I really, really, really want to know. I know she started a business, right? But she says that she's taken that money to support him and the household and pay for everything. She's getting called all types of bitches. She's in a relationship where there's emotional, psychological abuse, toxicity. I'm confused. What has she done? Has she talked with you all about her journey in therapy, healing herself? Has she talked about the trials that she has overcome from coming from point A to point B in her self-love journey? What has she done? I'm really curious. I want to see. I'm sincere. I'm sincere. Let's see. She trying to TikTok from form of self-love. I'm truly afraid for her. I think so, TKO. She wrote a self-love book. Okay, but what has she done that has been a self-demonstration? Somebody said his mouth is big like a horse. I'm trying to see the self-love. I want to see what has she done to the public that has been a demonstration of her own internal self-love, right? I want to know. Please help me. Help me. Help me. Somebody says, I don't know. I don't watch them. I want to know. No, nothing. No self-love. Maybe the big bag chase. She agony. I'm seriously curious. I want to know. I want to know. You all are talking about that man's mouth. Leave that man alone. Nothing at all but talk. No, I really want to know. Has she talked about, I know she talked about getting them both therapy, right? What has she done? I want to know if there's somebody here who is a fan of hers. I want to know what has she done. She says she's written this self-love book, right? I wrote a self-love book too. I wrote the book of affirmation self-love. I'll bring it here so that you all can see, because I'm curious, right? Okay. So this is my book, the book of affirmation self-love, right? I wrote this book after living in my car. I was at the lowest point in my life. It was difficult. It was trying. This was a real true test of my self-love. I felt like I had failed. Things just kept going wrong, and I had to pull myself up from that hole. I said these affirmations. These were the affirmations that I said. I used the most powerful ones, and I put them in this book for you all. It's available on Amazon. I don't believe in preaching. I believe in teaching. So I wrote this book. It's beautifully illustrated. It's an amazing book with the most powerful self-love mantras, affirmations that I said. Children can say these affirmations. Men can say these affirmations. Women can say these affirmations. It is available for you. It's $20. It's on Amazon right now. It's a powerful, powerful book. As a matter of fact, I need to do another run where I send out autographed copies of this book, because you all need to get this book in your hand. I know what I have done. I don't know what it is that you all have seen demonstrated in the public, right? I'm curious, right? I'm curious. Let's see. I'm curious. So let me see. Let me see. She likes to treat herself and she stays positive. Staying positive is not self-love. Treating yourself is not self-love. Like those are not that's not self-love. Treating yourself can be a form of self-abuse. Treating yourself can be a form of masking what's underneath. I want to know. I want to know, what is it that she has done? Anna says, you know, you crazy when you get kicked out of therapy. No, from what it is, first of all, that's inappropriate. Therapy is not a joke, and therapy is not punishment, and therapy is not a punchline. Therapy is a tool that we use, right? But I'm curious. And if you all know, you can type it in the comments, because from what it is that I'm seeing, I'm not seeing a woman who is advocating for herself. I'm not seeing a woman who is actively working on her issues, working through it, working it out. I'm not seeing a woman who is protecting her peace. I'm not seeing a woman who is respecting boundaries of her partner, as well as having her own boundaries respected. I'm not seeing a woman who is demonstrating what self love looks like. I'm not seeing it. I'm really curious. So, you all are saying the therapist, right? I don't have any proof that these people actually went to a therapist. They may have gone to a person at the church who does marriage counseling, or maybe somebody who says that they count, or a life coach or something like that. But we don't have proof that they actually saw a therapist, because the therapist says that they were not qualified to help psychologically. So we don't know if they went to a qualified therapist. So I'm curious. I'm curious. And you know what? I'm going to ask you all this question. I'm going to ask you all this question, right? Because we talk about self-love in our videos, right? Let me ask you all, what is it that you have seen me do that is a demonstration of self-love? I'm curious about what it is that you see when you see me, because I want to know whether or not, if you come to my channel once, twice, because I've been to her channel 3 times now, and I've only know them from this. You know, I see her scantily clad, pumped up in some outfits. I see the makeup, and I see she looked real cute, and she talks a good game. But I want to know, what is it that she's done? And I'm curious, when you all see me, what is it that you see that I have done that is a demonstration of self-love? I'm going to look for your answers. I'm curious. I want to see this, right? Ty is saying she needs a trauma-specific specialist. And somebody is saying, fuck your book. You using someone else's marriage issues to try and sell your book. Please get some talent. You look old. Look. I wish I could pull this comment up on the screen, right? I'm just going to read it for you all. I'm going to read it for you all so that you can hear. So that you can hear, right? I'm going to, let me pause. Let me pause the music real quick, right? I just started following you, so I can't say, but so far so good. But Latoya, I'm curious, because you just started following me, so I want to hear from you. Her demonstration is toxic. I thought she was getting out of that relationship. Well, you look like I have to. She looks miserable. That fasting retreat you went to, trying to always implement self-love evaluation and self-care is what I've seen. You don't seem to take no BS. Self-love starts with peace. You carry yourself and how you respond to questions and scenarios. Eating right and exercise. You're consistent with your message. When you took your journey to Africa, also when you went on the retreat, everybody don't have devices. The hater spirit is strong. Pink been trolling, probably LaTruth, smelly cousin, blocking people is self-love. Yes, when she was leaving, that self-love, but when she went back, the cycles began. Setting boundaries on your channel to create a safe space for yourself and your viewers, blocking the weirdos when you're live, worked getting healthy. Okay, well, you know what? Okay. Okay, I believe you set boundaries for sure. Okay. I'm going to read this comment for you all, right? LeClaire says, fuck your book. Using someone else's marriage issues to try and sell your book. Please get some talent. You look old to be in others' business. She's not advocating for herself because it was no abuse from him. He was defending himself and she got hurt by accident. It wasn't on purpose, and you don't know their business. See her talking like saying they didn't go to therapy. I hope people start suing non-talent people like you. Okay? Let's evaluate this comment, right? Let's evaluate this comment, right? She's like, fuck your book. Okay. My book is a tool to help people, for people to actually do work, to assist them in doing the affirmations, to invite self-love into their lives, even if they don't have it, right? Then you're saying you're using someone marriage issues to try to sell your book? No. The book is a tool, which if you go to Amazon, you would see the book is selling very well by itself. But there are people here who need to do those affirmations. If you need the affirmations book, I want you to go ahead and put up the number 4. I am helping people know where they can find a tool to be able to assist themselves. That's what I'm doing, right? Here you go. You look old to be in other people's business. I am a grown woman and I look beautiful. There will be a day when I do look old, but what this is right here, this is verbal abuse. You are attempting to abuse me verbally and using something that you probably struggle with, that you know is a soft point for women. That women like to look young and they like to look vibrant, right? I'm beautiful, and I'm beautifully and wonderfully made. I look fresh and vibrant and lovely. But you're talking about I look old. Aging is a gift. A friend of mine just died. There's so many people who didn't wake up this morning. Aging is a blessing. We don't know. There's not a person, you don't know when your clock will be punched and when your time on earth is done. You don't know. Nobody here knows. The most that we can hope for is that we see another day, right? So you can't attack me and make me feel bad about, like how he said, oh, her skin ain't thick. My self-love force field is impenetrable. Your insults cannot penetrate me. They can't, right? Then she goes on. See, the thing is, look at how you speak to people. You're talking about fuck your book. You look old. You're this, you're that. A happy person doesn't behave this way. They don't. Oh, the comment got pushed. It was too many comments. I forgot the rest of it, but the comments, it was on the screen for so long behind here that it pushed it away. But you see, the thing is, and the difference is that I don't have those holes, those divots in my esteem. I love myself and I honor myself. I respect myself, and I don't talk to myself like that. Now, if I were sitting here like, you OB, and saying all this stuff to myself in my mind, because self-love, we have self-abusing talk, that many of us have negative self-talk. You got to set those boundaries up with yourself. And this is a great reminder, because I was working on an MP3 for you all to be able to get rid of that negative self-talk. I give actual tools. I don't preach at people. I have MP3s for you all. And when I decided that I was going to help people, I went and I became a certified clinical hypnotherapist. I went through an entire year-long course, not no 2-day weekend or none of that, and get some certificate. I went through a course that is accredited, a course that is supported by governing bodies that review the tactics of the life coach. I became a life coach. I continue to go to therapy. I advocate for therapy. right? And so somebody's saying either you age or you die young. No one is young forever. I realize let me say this real low. I realized in looking at my father and how my father looks like a grandfather now. And I remember in the 80s when his hair was black and his mustache was black and he was in the ultimate prime of his life. I remember he was a young man, and I'm looking at the changes that he's going through as he has become a grandfather and he's looking very grandfatherly. I realized that we all age. Time is the great equalizer. And the sad part is that, we all go through the journey. It's like we spend so much of our lives wanting to be someplace else in our life, some other place. And life, we start out with our children and we're young and we're vibrant. And then our children get older and we start to see them grow and mature. But as they rise, we go down. And then our parents transition out of this life, and then we take their places, and then we become grown and we become older, and then we become the grandparents, and it is the cycle of life. It takes a really out of touch person who is not in tune with their own self-love to try to attack another person for going through the natural cycle of life. Because trust and believe, it happens to us all. It happens to us all if we're lucky. If we're lucky. But nonetheless, I appreciate you all. Let's get back to this video real quick. And Patriot says, I hate thinking about this. You know what? I hate thinking about it too. Because I think about, well, the thing is, my mother never got to get old. My mother died young. And so I look at my father, and my mother stays emblazoned in time, young forever. And so seeing my father is the first instance that I've seen of like how time takes its toll. And I think about myself, and I think about when I'm old, my father won't be here. And I think about the people who love me, and there will come a time where it's my time to succumb to age. My skin won't be smooth and glowing like this forever. There will be a time when the wrinkles come and they set in, and there's no way to hide them anymore. There will come a time. Age comes for us all if we're lucky. Yeah, if we're lucky. You know what I mean? And then your children will have to be the ones to see you whittle down. And, oh, it's so sad to think about, isn't it? But such is life and why we incarnated. And this is part of the reason that I make these videos. Do what you have to do now to align yourself and attune yourself with self-love now. Because life is short, and spending 6, 12, 13, 14, 20 years in an abusive, unhappy situation, it's a grand waste, because these people, they suck you of your life. And women like this die young. Women like this die young because the men suck the energy. They say Babylon system is the vampire, right? Babylon system is the vampire. And it's like these men are vampiric, sucking the life force out of you. You all saw the video that I did with that older woman who said she had to leave her husband when she was young because she had 4 children from him and realized she was going to have to raise him too. And she said no. She said no. So we make these videos as a lesson to you. You know what I mean? Call me what it is that you want, but we're here changing lives. The people who are sitting in this shroud right here, right? Babylon system is the vampire. You know, Lunice says getting old doesn't necessarily mean whittling down to a wisp. It does. It does. No matter how you try to fight it, age comes for us all. Nobody. And Black women, we have a double issue because they say the black don't crack, but sooner or later it will crack. You will whittle. You will, your skin won't be as elastic. Your bones won't be as buoyant. It will come for you sooner or later, unless you die young. I mean, listen, that's right. The daughter corroborated the story. This is what I'm saying. So what is the demonstration of self-love here? As she's sitting there in the corner, you want to talk about getting old and whittling? This young lady is 30 and she's whittling. Look at her. She's in the corner, shoulders humped over.
That's the type of comments that I like to see.
He likes to see the positive comments.
Anybody saying something about
Positive comments. A positive comment is not necessarily a positive comment, because there's toxic positivity where people are ignoring the truth.
I'm actually gonna go block all the negative people. I'm gonna get my team to block all the negative people off the comments, out the page.
So anyone who has a difference of
opinion, ain't positive, I'm gonna get y'all blocked. Y'all gonna be blocked. Yeah, Mika, thank you. And thanks for the stars too.
I'm gonna check the cash apples in a moment. Go ahead and send them through. It is $Tonya TKO. I'm gonna get ready. This
bro,
is
I'm
only.
gonna definitely give you a call too. We're gonna talk about it.
Somebody says it's pure jealousy. They can feel true beauty, like they're in the night. Somebody blowing smoke up your behind.
All the couples around the world who's ever gone through something
is not
beauty.
It's
very important that you remain cordial and be nice to each other and still love each other through all the nonsense.
Look, she's looking up to the ceiling. The daughter is watching. This woman looks drained. Look at her. She looks drained. This is ending. They're just eating. And well, he's eating. And she's sitting there.
Curry goat is good. Cabbage is good. Zucchini. Spot hit.
What you won't do.
Thanks for the stars.
Do for love. You tried everything, but you won't give up. Cause in my world,
new music on the way, man. Y'all make sure y'all go download the music. It's already out.
Make me do for love what I would not.
Let me know what y'all think.
Is she rubbing her eyes?
Go check out all the music and let me know what songs y'all like the best in the comments.
Listen, what you won't do for love. You tried everything, but you won't give up. Cause in my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do. Make me do for love what I would not do. If there is a person in your life who is making you do for love the boundaries you've set inside of yourself that you said that you would not do, and you are constantly betraying yourself, you have got to evaluate where you loving them ends and you loving yourself begins. Where does it go? Where does it end? Where does it end? Let me check this. Let me check this last apple here real quick. Let me check that. I'm gonna do the whole why not? The whole kit and caboodle. Hey. Hey, what you won't do for love. Let's see. Grant sends $2 and says, did he make her take the brace off? Listen, it ain't on, right? And she said her finger was broken. Thank you for bringing that up, because we're going to go check. We're going to check her page, because on her page, she put up the lie detector test that her finger was broken, right? Let's look up MrsLaTruth. What you won't do for love. You tried everything, but you won't give up. 'Cause in my world, only you. All right, so here's the lie detector test. Are you lying when you said your husband broke your index finger? No. It takes, according to the medical people that were here on the broadcast earlier, it takes about 6 weeks for a finger to heal. So I know that it was a huge point of contention for him that she had that brace on her hand, and then all of a sudden she didn't have it on. Let's see, because look, let's see which hand was the brace on. So this is left hand. This is left hand on the paper. So brace was on the right hand. So she was eating with her left hand, right? She wasn't eating with her right hand, right? Let's see which finger the brace was on. So she's sitting, right? Let's see.
What you doing? Why you not going to the party? What you doing? I'm upstairs.
All right, let's see which hand the brace was
Hey, y'all.
on.
So I had to come live because it's been brought to my attention that
Let's
okay,
see.
I was married to his brother. I know.
All right. So it looks like the brace is on the left hand. She was just eating with her left hand. So is her finger okay now? She said it was broken. Let's see when she has the paper, because sometimes the screens go backwards. Oh, look. The B on her jacket is backwards to the screen. Hold on. The B on her jacket is backwards, so it's the right hand. It's the right hand that was messed up. So she's eating with her left hand now, right? So, okay. So let's see. Let's see. Yeah, so let's see when she has the paper, cuz she pulls the paper out, the lie detector test. But we see the B on her jacket. We see the B on her jacket is backwards. So that means that her right hand, and when she was in the restaurant, she's eating with her left hand. When she was up against the stairs in that video where she's crying, right? Let's go back to her page. So in this video, right?
That I said that I never wanted to be with her.
Oh, you can't see. Hold on. Sorry.
This won't work.
Okay, so let's see if the orientation is good. So this guy has on a starter cap, right? We're going to look at the colors of the starter cap, right? All right. Blue figure, then red, right? So we're going to look at the starter cap logo. That's the starter, or is that NBA? That's the MLB logo, right? Major League Baseball. Okay. So let's take a look. Let's go to let's take a look and look at MLB hat logo. Let's see which orientation the color is. Blue figure, and then so here. So do you see? So we know that for that, the orientation is correct, because here we see the blue figure and then red. Okay, so we did a little detective work, right? We did a little detective work. So let's go back to this and take a look at when they show that the brace has now been removed, right? So this is right hand under her chin, right? Let's see what's going on. So he's trying to hold her. She's looking away.
the kids watch their mother and father go through these type of situations. We have to use all of these situations that we do. Called videos out here. Now do you?
I'm like, y'all did not care about the camera at all.
But what would you expect?
So she's not moving her right hand. Let's see if we see her do anything with her right hand.
I'm probably gonna put hands on that man. I ain't no problem. I said
The
that.
device that was, well, I was talking about emotional abuse. Cause it's like, it gotta be your way.
It all, so that's why I have to keep breaking it down. That was her job. Yes, she did. They could be doing another one.
So we don't see her doing anything with her right hand. I don't know if she's right-handed or left-handed, right? But we see that she's keeping that hand to the side. Okay, and now he's touching her finger. She's 30 years old. She just turned 30. Her finger does look bigger than the rest of the fingers. Let me see. When the pointer is bent, the fingers typically look the same size, but her finger looks bigger than the rest of the fingers. She's there crying. He's holding her.
Gotta protect our queens, man. You all right? I'm about to get out this live so we can talk. Hey. 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 Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.
He's like, give me a kiss. He's 41. She just turned 30. So 41, 29. This is how they like it. This is how they like it. This is how they like it. She said her finger was broken on the lie detector test. So, listen. Apparently, look. I don't know what else to say. Listen. I mean, I don't know if she's right-handed or left-handed, right? We don't know. We don't know if she's right-handed or left-handed, and their cameras be doing backward stuff. So, the cameras be flipped. So I don't know. 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 All I know, somebody's saying something ain't right. You can see it in the video. Listen, what is the self-love lesson that you learned from today's video? What's the self-love lesson that you've learned from today's video? I want to see. So go ahead and type SLL for the self-love lesson. I want to see what you all have come up with for today's self-love lesson. Type SLL. I'll read your comments out on the screen. Hey, lady. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, they like him young, naive, so that he could call her stupid and dumb. Like, it's unbelievable. Welcome, welcome. There's a little bit of a delay between when I ask the question. Melissa says fake test. She says she has the name of the, she put the name of the testing agency on there with the address and everything. She said you can call them and ask any questions you need to ask of them, right? You can go there, get a lie detector test, and then you can go there, get a lie detector test, and then show us if the test looks different than the one she posted. SLL, never put a man before your health. SLL, choose you over everything. Self-love lesson. Let me see. I'm serious with these self-love lessons. I want to see what lesson. Gotta save yourself first before saving anyone else. I found him asking for a kiss during her breakdown to be nuts. Listen, SLL, being alone doesn't mean you're lonely. SLL, love yourself first. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Let's see. SLL, let that Negro go. Her body language says a lot. It sure does. It sure does. It sure does. You can't even use that lie detector in court. This is not court. This is not court. This is not court. The only reason why I brought it up is because she says that her finger was broken. She didn't say it was swollen or twisted or sprained. She says it was broken. SLL, never let anyone devalue you. Know when it's time to walk away. People say this was a skit. I doubt it. It was not a skit, and he even admitted it was not a skit. Another amazing show. Thank you. SLL, self-preservation is key. Yeah. Love journey isn't glamorous. It takes work and the ability to look in the mirror. And you know what? The thing about it is, I'm not telling anybody to walk away from any relationship. What are the people in the relationship willing to do to change and create a shift? That's what it's all about. It's all about shifting and growing and learning and becoming better. But if you're not admitting that there's an issue that you got to work on, this is problematic. SLL, it's okay to let it go. Know the red flag. Therapy really does help. Get some dang therapy. Thank you. Abusers attempt to manipulate your memory. Run. You know what's really crazy is because in that video where she showed the lie detector test, she says that she was questioning her own sanity. If I could find that clip, I would love to play it, but I don't know where in the clip she says it. But she says that the gaslighting had her questioning whether or not the situation really happened. Let me see if I can.
So I had to come live because
she started dishing dirt about people.
That, you know, it's a certain someone want my attention real, real bad.
I think
during this whole time, if y'all go look on this man's page, every day, because I wasn't wrong, right? Because I was in the right? One time you counseled us, why? Because your brother was flirting with your ex-girlfriend, talking about her makeup look good? Like, come on.
So the thing
Come on, you admitted yourself, and I'm sure you're going to try to get this video and dissect it too. I can't wait. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead. Minding my business. Taking care of my kids. People on here talking about, oh, she crazy. Even him, my husband.
Listen.
Oh, she abused me. I'm an abuser? And I'm crazy? I'm that, right? I'm crazy, right? So why is my stepdaughter still with me? Why she ain't with you? Why you ain't take her with you? Why my stepdaughter with me? So when people try to portray this image as if I'm such this bad person, this horrible person, I'm a liar. Let's get down to the facts. I took a lie detector test. I sure did. Questions are you lying when you said your husband broke your index finger? No. Are you lying when you said your husband has been emotionally abusive? No. Are you lying when you said your husband hit you on the head with a tote? No. Did you break your finger yourself? No. Okay. Polygraph Professionals of North Georgia. It is located in Cumming, Georgia. Proof and facts are still there. Documents are still there. So, let me let y'all see the questions that was asked so you guys don't think I'm lying. Here's the questions right here.
And you see she's holding it with her left hand.
I'm so pissed. So as you guys can see, on October 21st, 2022, Ms. Hampton voluntarily submitted to a wrongfully accused polygraph examination and read, signed the polygraph consent form. The originals of these documents are retained as part of our file for this report. The polygraph examination was completed using an Air Force MGQT test. The original data, tests, and documents associated with this exam are maintained in the files of this office. So ain't nothing fraud about it. Y'all see the questions that was asked to me. After careful analysis of the polygraph examination, it is in the opinion of this examiner that... What that say? Can y'all read? Can y'all read? Can y'all read? Indicative of deception. No significant response. No significant response.
Pass my lie detector test. Pass my lie detector test.
It has a person's name here, June Blush. Contact the company and see whether or not they have a person there by that name.
So did my husband break my finger? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Proof, facts, all here. Place right here. Google it, call him up. It's in the office. Now, I was going to stay quiet. I was going to stay quiet and let this shit die down. But it's going too far. It's going too far. I had to prove my facts and I had to prove my truth that I am not a liar. Then we got his sister, Tonya. Weren't you just live a few weeks ago about your husband abusing
I don't know which
right
part.
now she asking people to cash app her. Abusive. And he don't never help. We went to counseling sessions. She said she can no longer help him. He needs psychological help.
See, because they're not going to a therapist, a qualified therapist. Service.
So when I sit back and I be quiet and everybody like, why you bringing stuff to social media? I've been quiet for a long time. I've been quiet for a long time. I made a video last weekend. Was it Saturday? I made a video Saturday on YouTube. I was saying my piece. I gave this man credit, props. I said, thank you. I appreciate you. I wish you nothing but the best. I've been real quiet. I made that video and still covered his ass up. Still was quiet. Still didn't say nothing. Still didn't defend myself. Even after I posted this, I still didn't say nothing. It was on my story. I didn't say nothing to this man. I didn't say nothing about this on my platform. For those who seen it on my story, they seen it on my story, but I never posted it. I never posted my hand on the page directly. Not my Instagram, nothing. It was on my story. So here this man come, making video after video after video after video. If y'all dissecting this man, y'all see this man done changed his story how many times? How many times? I broke my finger on the box. I broke my finger myself. And guess what? I done proved that. Because I was over here second guessing myself to my sister. Like, what's going on with me?
I need you all to hear this part because she says that she was second guessing herself. Hear this part. Turn it up if you need to. Rewind it if you need to. I'm going to rewind it just a little bit because I want you to hear that the gaslighting got so bad that she questioned her own sanity. She questioned whether or not she had made up the story. This is how bad it's gotten. So we know that she is in a state where she is able to be contorted mentally.
Prove that. Because I was over here second guessing myself to my sister. Like, what's going on with me? Like, am I tripping?
And she was about to get slammed cussed out because, hell no. You know what was done to you.
I'm like, am I going crazy? Because this man, a narcissist, know how to manipulate the hell out of you and have you second guessing yourself. Am I wrong? Did he really abuse me? So guess what? I went and spent $400 for a lie detector test so that I can prove my damn innocence. Then I'm not lying. Then I'm not lying. I'm sick and tired of people making all these assumptions, especially the brother and the sister, and you don't even know me. But you was just live making videos about your...
Okay, so, wait, making videos about what?
Man, abusing you.
Yeah.
Even in Jamaica, what happened? She was sad because he called her and said he left the kids in the house. But this man is back with you.
Because she went to Jamaica for a wedding. He was upset. And
ain't you back with yours?
And she's stressed out and she don't know what to do, what's going on.
Listen. I ain't got nothing else to say. So, you all heard it for yourself. You heard it for yourself. Listen, you heard it for yourself. You heard her say she was second guessing herself. She wasn't really sure whether or not she was making it up. That is his wife. This was her a few days ago. But now she's in the corner at the restaurant after she done ate the cake. I don't know what else to say. I'm not in the business of giving help to people who did not ask for my help. So you all typed out your self-love lessons. I am going to say what the self-love lesson is that I have learned from today's video myself, right? Whew. All right. Go out there and love one another. Most importantly, what? Love yourself. And part of loving yourself, I have learned from this video here today, is that when you hear people talking about a thing, what evidence, what is evidentiary in their actions to support this thing in which it is that they are saying that they are all about? Life is not a pretty journey. Life has its ups and downs. The people who you are watching, when they go through the downs, how do they handle it? How do they get back onto the upside of it? Are they doing the internal work? Are they taking the time to heal? Are they saying, are they listing and demonstrating what it is that they are doing? Are they preaching or are they teaching? Because it's easy to get up there and preach about how you can get your dream life. But that dream life is a facade. It's for show. That dream life is a dream lie. That living your best life is living your best lie online. What is the person doing? How many videos, how many sessions do you need to see and observe a person without seeing evidence of that in which they speak? Part of the reason why I take this situation so personally is because she and I both talk about self-love. But I've seen several of her videos and I have not seen the embodiment of this self-love. I have not seen it. I don't know her, and I have been grappling with this behind the scenes. Like, how does a person know when they love themselves? How does a person know when they are practicing true self-care? How does a person know when they are honoring themselves? And I'm going to do a whole entire video about it. You see, these platforms don't let you all see when those videos come out. So this is part of the reason that you need to join the text notification squad. Go to TonyaTKO.com, click on text, and join the text notification squad. It's just $1.99 a month. You get to support the channel. Thank you to the text notification squad. If you are part of the text notification squad, go ahead and throw up your 1010s, because you all are the sponsors for the show. I don't have to worry about what these platforms are doing or aren't doing. I'm live on the air right now. No, it's quite all right. All right, bye. All right. My sister, she was probably calling me about some funny meme I sent her, because I'd be sending her crazy stuff all throughout the day. I sent her a video of, I wish I could have showed you all this video. It was like, this is what a narcissistic relationship looked like. And the woman went to tell her daughter to clean up her room, and she didn't go to school, and the daughter was sitting out there with the father, and the daughter was like, shut the F up. And the and she was like, how dare you talk to me like that? And then the father turned around and was like, didn't you hear her tell you to shut the F up? You know what? I might play that video just for you all. I might play that video. Let me, I wish you could have heard what my sister had to say about the video. You know what? I'm gonna call her back. I'm gonna call her back. But I'm gonna play the video. Hold on. Let me call her back. Hold on. Let me call her back real quick. We have almost the exact same voice. I can. Were you calling me about that video I sent you with the father sitting on the step with the daughter? Okay, listen, I want to get your point of view. Do you mind giving it to me live on the air? I'm going to play the video for them and I'm going to call you right back, okay? Why? No, but you got to say it anyway. You could just say it's a joke, but I'm going to call you right back. I'm going to play the video for them and I'm going to call you back, okay? All right. Okay, so I'm gonna play the video for you all, because this goes in line with the abuse talk that we were talking about. This goes right in line with it. So here, I'm gonna play the video. Give me just 1 second. Let me pull it up. My sister says she don't want you all to hear her thoughts because it's uh-oh. Here. Let's see. All right. Why is it not playing? Did the video go? Oh my Lord. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I don't see the video's not coming up. The video is not coming up. Give me 1 second. Why is it not coming up? Oh, I think did she delete the video? Oh, I think she deleted it. I think she deleted it. I think the video was deleted. Damn. It was deleted. It was deleted. Damn. 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 I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it. Give me 1 second. This is what happens when you co-parent with a narcissist. Let's see in the video section. Damn, it's not here. Damn it. I had no idea she would have deleted this video. Damn, I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad that this video was deleted because it was, oh my goodness. I'm so mad this video was deleted. Let me see oh, damn it. I'm so mad because, so basically, the father was like, didn't she tell you to shut the F up? Right? It's not playing. It's not playing. Let me see if I could pull it up on my other phone.
This is what happened.
Oh, it's coming up on the other phone. Why is it not coming up on this phone? Oh, brother. It's not coming up. How do I get this to come up on this phone? Damn it. What's going on with iPhone people? Listen, let me see if I... Let me see. Why is it not coming up on the iPhone, but it's coming up on the Android? Why would that happen? All right. So you know what? I'll just have to play it for you from my phone. Give me 1 second. I'll have to play it for you from my phone. Give me 1 second, because I don't know why it's not. All right, here. All right, here.
This is what happens when you co-parent with a narcissist. Pay attention.
Get up. You have not done any of your chores today. You didn't go to school today.
Listen.
Yeah, now, let's go. Are you for real? Gonna let her talk to me like that? I'm serious. This is because I'm supposed. But I'm just supposed to shut up because you said it. No. This is the problem. You're okay with her doing this kind of stuff. Because you won't stop. You train her to do this kind of stuff. Get up now.
Ridiculous.
Now what?
All right. Listen. Let me. I wish that there was a way. I don't know how. You know what? I don't know why it's not playing from the thing. I don't know why it's not playing from the I don't know why it's not. Oh, it's playing now. Hold on. It's playing. What? It disconnected. Oh my goodness. This is so frustrating. This is stupid. Now I have to reconnect my thing. Let me reconnect this real quick. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me reconnect this real quick because it is here. Give me just one more second. Sorry. All right. Let me pull this up. All right. So here. All right. So you all should be able to hear this now and see it. Let me make sure that I got my captions and everything up to par. All right. So here, the guy says this is what happens when you co-parent with a narcissist. Why is so it's gonna stop playing again? Dang. All right. We're not gonna be able to play it. We're not gonna be able to play it. We're not gonna be able to play it. So basically, I know we do need the engineer. We do. We need the engineer. Oh my goodness. But you saw it, right? So basically, oh, you know what? I could pull it up on the screen. It doesn't have to be from the phone. I could pull it up from the screen. Give me 1 second. All I have to do is go to my history. Yes. Let me go to we're gonna get it. Give me 1 second. We almost there. Let me see. We almost there. Here it is in the history. If you have ever been in a narcissist controlling relationship, you can see right through it. When you have impenetrable self-love, you can see when they're coming.
This is what happens when you co-parent with a narcissist.
All right, hold on. Let me see. I got it. It's coming.